Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another shoutcast. Now we are taking a look at Patron's battles, and they are using Charizard, Virizion, and Regice. So Regice is a really strong Pokemon this meta, and I've only battled a few of them, to be honest. I was really surprised we haven't seen more of Regice. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles and see what we got going on for us. Thank you so much, Patron, for submitting this content. I really do appreciate it. Okay, they shield the Alolan Golem and they bring in the Alolan Ninetales. So Focus Blast going into this Alolan Ninetales, doing a lot of damage. Obviously not enough to KO it, but can you make one more? But they do actually throw, so you won't be able to make it unless if you shield, and the Regice will do just that and get to the Focus Blast. So trying so hard to win switch, but the opponent won't allow it to happen. They're going to go ahead and shield and farm down. You can bring in the Charizard, but can Charizard farm down? It's going to be very difficult if it wants to farm down. They do have a Weather Ball right now. Charizard probably can farm down. It's just going to take a lot of damage. Oh, it's going... No, it's not going for the farm down. Okay, maybe afraid that they would have reached another attack. Maybe they would have reached another attack. But either way, switch it into the Virizion. Out comes Charizard. Can you reach a Stone Edge? No, they get off an attack. Is it going to be a Blast Burn? No, it's not. It's not going to be a Blast Burn, which means the Stone Edge will easily KO the Charizard. Very nice. In comes that Golem, able to get to a Sacred Sword. Now, Golem's attacks are resisted, but Stone Edge will still do a lot, probably be enough to KO. But look how low that Golem is. They're going to be able to throw a Rock Blast. Not going to be enough to KO, and the opponent will concede that game. So despite the tough lead, right, despite the tough matchups, still able to win that one. Very well played. Moving on, it's a Charizard mirror match, a match that you've probably been in yourself. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Charizard can let it go. Going to be a Blast Burn, doing a lot, but still able to take it. The opponent catches on Wolverine. This will still do a lot because it's neutral damage. And we see a switch into Virizion, going to farm up just slightly extra, right? Going for the Sacred Sword, that will be enough to KO. In comes the Charizard. This Virizion really wants to get to a Stone Edge, and it's able to do so, but we're going to see a bait. We got to see a shield here. They do go ahead and shield, and they throw an attack. Virizion is going to go ahead and shield this one because it wants to get the final shield, but they actually have another Dragon Claw, which is really unfortunate. So double shielding that, really unfortunate there. But the Stone Edge is coming out. That will pick up the shield. The opponent will still be able to win that matchup. In comes Charizard, and this is going to be a loss, unfortunately. Giving up both those shields, definitely unfortunate there. But the opponent would have had both shields as well if he didn't give up those shields, right? So kind of tough. But I mean, the Regice is actually able to survive it because it's pretty tanky and get off this Blizzard, which will KO the Charizard, but Obstagoon can come in and farm down. So definitely a tough one there. Well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We got Charizard into Mamoswine. Okay, so you are doing super effective damage, but so are they. Switching into the Regice. Out comes the Obstagoon. So going for the Focus. Oh, they don't shield. Maybe not aware that Regice doesn't have, or Regice has Focus Blast. That is amazing. That is amazing. Maybe you think it has Thunder. Maybe you think it has Blizzard, but you're not aware of the Focus Blast. Good game. Moving on, we're picking up a great matchup, and they switch into Obstagoon. Patron switches into Virizion. Great matchup for the Virizion, of course. They're going to be able to go for the Sandslash, especially since it apparently doesn't have Cross Chop. Maybe Obstruct. I have seen quite a few Obstructs. We do see that attack come in. That will KO. In comes this Ninetales. Going to go ahead, go straight for the Stone Edge. This is going to do a lot. We'll pick up a shield. It does do a lot, yeah. No reason to bait there because they probably don't want to shield because they know Charizard is hanging out in the back. Waiting off the switch timer. They do throw the Weather Ball, but we know Charizard is going to be enough to take this. And okay, they bring in Giratina, which is actually pretty tough. Well, no, it's not tough. What am I talking about? I have Regice. It's not tough at all. It'd be tough for the Virizion, but no. Regice is going to be able to take this Ancient Power, get off of Blizzard. Blizzard is a powerful move. It's super effective. They do shield that. I mean, to be fair, because they have two shields, I guess it's a little bit annoying, but Regice is so tanky, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be able to get to this Blizzard. If they shield, you could shield and get to another Blizzard, right? And they do go ahead and shield it. Actually going to go ahead and maybe try and catch, but they both train to switch at the same time. Charizard is going to go ahead and throw this Dragon Claw to KO the Alolan Ninetales, and they bring Giratina. Totally fine, you let this go so you can get off a Blizzard into this Giratina and take this game. So actually a pretty close game, but this Blizzard is going to be enough to KO the Giratina, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there. Able to take that one. Moving into the next round, we do have Charizard into Auroras. Okay, this is a tough one. Blast Burn will still do a lot, but it's not going to be enough to KO, so you might as well not even bait, because they might shield, but it still doesn't KO. So out comes Auroras. They're going to switch, or not, out comes Virizion, excuse me. They're going to switch into their own Virizion as well. So Sacred Sword coming out. We're going to see a Sacred Sword coming out from this Virizion. And yeah, I mean, just Sacred Swords all around, right? You're going to go for Sacred Sword no matter what. Totally fine. The opponent is going to go ahead and go for another Sacred Sword, but Virizion can take this. That Auroras has energy, though, so this is going to be pretty tough, because obviously, if you're the Regice, I mean, you don't want to get hit with a Meteor Beam. Neither does Charizard, though, but I guess Charizard can throw at this. Oh my god, they bring it in. That's perfect then. They bring it in and they take all that double kick damage. So that's actually perfect. I don't know what's in the back, but Regice, it can take a Meteor Beam. It's just going to take a lot, but they actually bait. That is amazing. And we're going to see a shield now. We are going to see a shield from that Meteor Beam. Beautiful. In comes Charizard, trying to farm down. Can't farm down before they get to an attack, but is it a Weather Ball? Yes, it is a Weather Ball. Good call there. In comes Dub Wool. So we do see a double, I guess, counter / double kick team. Oh no, a double kick team, because that was Virizion. It wasn't Obstagoon. I like that team. I just don't have the XL candy for Dub Wool. So in comes Regice. Of course, Regice is going to be weak to fighting attacks, but yeah, there's no but about it. It is weak to double kick, right? They're going to be able to go for a payback there. Unfortunately, the double can shield this Focus Blast, and they're going to do just that, and look how much the double kicks are doing. Regice obviously has to shield this Body Slam, and really wants to get to another one, but they do get to another Body Slam, yeah, so this is going to be a loss, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be a loss. Good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. It's going to be Charizard into Obstagoon. Okay, so definitely looking to be a favorable matchup here. They do switch out into their own Charizard. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you win this matchup, you're looking good, because the Virizion will be on that Obstagoon, right? Do they throw the Dragon Claw? Do they throw the Blast Burn? Going to call it, and it is a Dragon Claw. Good call there. They're going to throw another Dragon Claw, though. Charizard is going to go ahead and shield this one. Actually, that one's going to be a Blast Burn, okay? Good call to shield that, but we do see a Blast Burn from this Charizard. The opponent going to let it go. I think you have to shield this. You really want Virizion. You don't want Regice on that Obstagoon. You really want Virizion on it, right? Because Virizion has a great matchup, and it's actually going to be a Jellicent, which is actually kind of tough. I've battled quite a few Jellicents myself, and Regice, you got to bring in the Regice. Even though Regice doesn't have good, it doesn't have Thunder, it does have access to Thunder, but it doesn't have Thunder, but maybe the opponent doesn't know that. But they actually switch into Obstagoon, possibly trying to catch. Out comes the Virizion. Even though you have Focus Blast and Regice, still going to switch into Virizion. It makes a lot of sense, right? And going to go ahead and throw this Crush Chop. Going to go ahead and undercharge it. It's not enough to KO. Oh, beautiful undercharge there. Enough to get off this Stone Edge. I think the opponent will let this one go. No, they actually shield that one. Okay. Shadow Ball KOs. Bubble Beam will not. It is a Shadow Ball. Okay, so that's fine. Regice coming in, though. This is tough. I think the Regice loses. I don't know. How much does a Blizzard do? Because you don't have Thunder, which is unfortunate. The win condition was hoping the opponent would assume. Oh, no. I guess another Blizzard will KO. I was going to say the win condition is hoping the opponent assumes there's a Thunder on that Regice, and they actually just back out. But no, able to get to another Blizzard, and this Blizzard will KO, and that is still going to be a win there. Wow, very nice. Very nice there. Definitely a tough one. Good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Charizard into Sandslash. So this is actually not as good as you might think, because Wing Attack is resisted. So it's really not a good matchup. But you can still stay in here. Obviously, 2 Ice Punches will be enough to KO. They do switch out, maybe trying to catch, not able to do so, which is good. Regice is coming in. If you win this matchup, Virizion, of course, into that Sandslash is really good. But we're going to see this attack come out, this Blizzard. They're not going to shield it. It doesn't one-shot, but it does do a lot of damage. Can you lock on down? I don't know. Ancient Power coming out. I don't think so. well, you can if the Giratina lags out or something. I don't really know. Able to farm that down now. And get off this Focus Blast into the Alolan Sandslash. You absolutely oh gosh, you absolutely love to see it. In comes this Ninetales, and out comes Charizard. And we're seeing some more lag. Looks like it's, maybe the opponent lagged. I'm not really sure. This game was a mess, I guess, but either way, Blast Burn coming out. We're going to see another Blast Burn coming out from the Charizard. That is doing so much damage. Virizion will finish it off. I don't know, maybe the opponent could have won that if it wasn't for that lag. Who knows? But let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Good game. Charizard into Alolan Ninetales, the Dream lead. You definitely like this. And they are staying in, which is even better. Maybe they're going to try and catch. Yeah, just go straight Blast Burn, throw in CMP. I do like that play. Blast Burn will pick up the shield. Are we going to see a shield from the Charizard? Obviously, you can take it, but we're going to see a shield anyway. The Charms are adding up. Going to go ahead and throw this Blast Burn. Will the Alolan Ninetales shield this? They do shield it, and they do throw an attack. This probably KOs, maybe, but it's still worth the shield. And Ampharos coming in. Out comes this double kick user. Obviously, if they have Focus Blast, you don't want Regice on that. And they go for Thunder Punch. They probably have Brutal Swing Thunder Punch, which is really good. Going for the Stone Edge. Probably going for the Stone Edge and then maybe trying to double kick down. Can you double kick down? Because even though Thunder Punch is resisted, you could take another one. Yeah, I should be able to... Oh, it looks like Virizion attempted to click on the Sacred Sword. So I think that move will go... Okay, that's unfortunate. Could have double kicked down. But trying to... Before you got hit by the Thunder Punch, but unfortunately wasn't hit by the Thunder Punch. So it would have been nice to have that Stone Edge after you double kick down onto that Ninetales, right? But that is okay. In comes Obstagoon, and normally this would not be a great matchup, but this Regice does have Focus Blast and shields are down, so this Focus Blast should be knocking out that Obstagoon, and this should be a good game as it is. So well played to both trainers, able to take that one. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Hopefully everyone's doing well in GBL this season. I got knocked down a little bit. I lost some elo. I'm in this 2700s, but still not bad. Still not bad. Still pretty happy with that. But Charizard is going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw right now. Ooh, able to catch, but I mean, they caught an Ancient Power, which Regice is weak to as well. In comes Ninetales. Okay, I mean, you could hit for a lot. I mean, Regice is really tanky in the Ultra League, right? You could hit for neutral damage. They do let that go, which makes sense. This is probably a Psyshock, as it is. So Psyshock is going to connect. Able to get to another one. Going to be forcing a shield most likely. No, they let it go. I guess they let it go because they know Charizard's in the back. Okay, and Charizard's coming in because obviously Virizion doesn't really have a good matchup. Stone Edge will do a lot, but still doesn't really have a good matchup. Going to go ahead and shield this one up. What could be in the back? Could Virizion easily be able to win against whatever's in the back? We're going to see a Dragon Claw. I don't think the opponent will shield this one up. They do not. They're relying on the Snorlax, and this is going to be a good game. Going to go and try to get one of the shields from the opponent and then switch into the Virizion. Yep. Switching it into the Virizion, going for this Sacred Sword right now. This is going to be a beautiful win here. The opponent is going to concede. They actually don't even concede, but they stop tapping, I guess. Good game. Well played to both trainers. We're moving on to the next one. Thank you so much, Baitrun, for submitting this content. I'm really enjoying it. Charizard into Obstagoon. Okay, you do resist the counters, as we know. Looks like they're staying in. If they switch out, you definitely want to win switch because you want Virizion on this Obstagoon, but they're staying in. Going for the Night Slash. Oh, they do get that attack boost. We might see a bait now. No, we're going to see the Blast Burn. That attack boost is really, really unfortunate. Will they shield? They do not shield. Well, the Charizard will definitely shield here. It's going to be Night Slash. And they do switch out into Jellicent, perhaps trying to catch. Jellicent is tough for this team as well. Going for the Dragon Claws. I think Blast Burn still does more damage, even though it's resisted. Out comes Regice right now. Okay, I mean, we've seen it before. 2 Blizzards will be enough to KO. They might think it's Thunder, so they might actually shield. We'll see what happens. They do shield. Okay, at least you get a shield there. Very nice. They won't shield the next one since they know it's Blizzard, right? They know, I guess, there's no Thunder on this Regice. But they actually... Okay, they attempt to catch, but you still have to throw anyway. I don't know if they caught that, but you still have to throw regardless. Charizard coming in. That is really unfortunate. They get a lot of fun there. Okay. Yeah, attempting to catch. I like that attempted catch. Unfortunately, it was not successful. That was a tough one because obviously that's going to be a loss there. So that's going to be a good game. Well played. Jellicent is definitely tough for this team. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us. Always appreciate when you submit the content, Bait Run. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.